Hello, my fellow survivors! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended. In the previous episode, we worked on our base a little bit. We basically broke down the little dome we had on top of the mountain with the single, the single beehive that we had there. Because it was, well, versus this base and this dome that we have here, it was kind of way too small. And I was thinking the same thing of my little greenhouse that I built at the back of my base here. It was, for the amount that we want to produce, it was just way too small. So I kind of broke it down and made a parking lot for my two pterodons. Definitely gonna set later up, like we definitely still need a male and maybe a couple more females so we can get a couple more eggs. That way we set up a proper greenhouse over here with 3 of each of the plants that we actually need, like rock carrots and the long grass. And then we've got some mejo berries and yeah, we got the narco bellies over here, and we got the tinto berries over here. Yeah, and they're producing really well, guys. Like, this is going on. We also went back into the forest. I can't remember the actual name. Come on, what is the name that I'm looking for, guys? Come on, what is the name? Why can I not remember the name of this freaking forest? Well, we went into the forest. Everything around me is forest. Why can I not remember it? And we collected a couple more bees, guys. Now, the first time I caught a bee, it took me 2.5 hours to catch one. And by the end, it basically became easier and easier and easier. And now we're at the point where we probably never gonna have to grab another beehive again. We've got the proper production now to actually make sure our kibble can keep up, because the egg amount is just ridiculous, guys. And I've also went down the cave in the meantime. I farmed up some crystal and found another 145 beetle here, who's making a lot of shit into fertilizer, and then together with these 3 over here. But I feel like we're missing kind of a farm here, and this is something we thought of in the previous episode. I've got some gear that needs polymer to be fixed. For instance, my compound bow over here. If I look at the resources that I already need to fix this, it's almost 500 polymer, guys. Now, this is only going to increase because this is like almost... It's not completely, but almost halfway broken. So it means if I break this one completely, that would mean that it would require me over 1,000 polymer to fix this. Now, if you want to go to the winter biome and farm up penguins, basically 1 stack of polymer is 20. If I need to have more than 1,000, that means I'm gonna need to have more than 50 stacks of polymer to actually fix this one up once it breaks. Now, the problem there lies that some items, at least it used to be, some items or some blueprints and some items, you basically can no longer fix them because we have a limited amount of slots in our inventory where we can set it up. So if I need 50 stacks for polymer, and then 4 stacks of cementing paste, 2 stacks of metal ingots, we might still be able to fix this if it actually breaks down. But I'd rather do like maintenance here and there than let it break down and then have to farm everything up. Now, how I'm gonna make this possible, this maintenance, is make a polymer farm here at home, I think. And how are we gonna do that is by taming up a level of... Well, we kind of want to level or tame high level creatures anyway. We've got the kibble, so level up a couple 140s, 145s, 150s, and actually breed them so they lay fertilized eggs. Throw the fertilized eggs in a pile, hatch them all at the same time, and then basically club the babies down here in the base, and no longer a need to go to actual winter biome. And that sounds like a thing we could actually do. Something else I kind of wanted to do in this episode, and that's what we're gonna start off with. As you can see, I got some inventory items here on me. And that is, we got an addition to the game recently, and I kind of want to test that one out as well. We've got Cryopods and the Cryo Fridge, guys. So, electrics, polymer, crystal, metal ingots, We got fiber, metal ingots, polymer, crystal hide. Also, again, we gonna need polymer for these as well. Now, we can craft up polymer, as you can see here, the regular polymer resource. But it's way easier if we can make a farm here in the base, right? So the first thing I'm gonna do is actually head to the obelisk over here. Because you can only craft these in the obelisk or in supply drops. Now, supply drops are kind of time-gated, and I don't want to look for a supply drop to only get there and, well, the supply drop vanishes before I can create it. So what I remember is you can also go to the pillars on the map and actually craft them there, I think. And yeah, it just rendered in like... Oh, guys, I so want to set them free, but I still have so much work to do, and I'm so afraid of the rendering issue with the wall. I'm so afraid. We'll have to see how that works out once we get there. So is there anything really dangerous around here? Doesn't look like it. We got a turtle up top here. Let's see, we should be able to... Structures, electric. Yeah, look at that. Let's, enter folder name. No. We don't actually want to make a new folder. We want to open up the folders. There we go. And here we can also go generate Dragon Gamma portal, the Beta portal, and the Alpha portal. So minimum requirement level 100, 75, and level 55. So artifact of the Cunning, Skylord, Immune, and Strong. Artifact Cunning, Skylord, Belisor, Blubber, Tusatunus, Tentacles, Eutoneris, Lungs, Tyrannosaurus, Arms, Giganto, Hearts, Allosaurus, Brain. So yeah, this is also why I'm keeping a lot of the animal parts. Yeah, Giga Hearts. Like, we're gonna need to find a way to actually kill the Gigas properly to actually do this. And let's grab a stack of this. This, and this. Can I still move? I can't. Crap. Let's step forward a little bit. Yeah, I can exit it. Really nice. So if I drop everything in here... And then we do need a couple other resources because we need this and this. Let's drop everything that we had in here. There we go. So now we can make 2, I think. I brought enough for 2. Do we need electronics for this one? Let's create one of these. Let's create another one of these, and then the rest we're gonna see how many we can craft from these. Really, really nice. Hell freaking yes, guys. Hold up to a creature to capture it. Throw to deploy a captured creature. That is really, really nice. So I presume this is only like it used to be. It is only on tamed creatures and not on creatures that we... the wild creatures like the Carboneris here. I do presume we cannot use it on that. There we go. Let's grab everything that's in here. And this, that we cannot use this on you, right? No. So it's only on tamed. Yeah, okay. Don't want to use it though. Only on tamed, but this means that if I actually have a tame, I'm no longer gonna need to bring it home. I can put it in a cryopod and just throw it out wherever I want to. And that is an incredible thing, guys. Like, no longer do I need to be worried. Like, for my Yudi farm, for instance, if I had cryopods back then, I basically could have tamed one, put it in a cryopod, and go look for the next one. And I wouldn't have to drive them home constantly back and forth to actually make sure that they're safe. So this is gonna help me a lot when I go out taming. Massively, when I actually can implement the island into its complete functionality where everything can roam free. Yeah, look at the... I still don't get it. My render this is at a max and it's just not rendering in. Is it because it's so much that I built that it's not rendering? Is that a thing? So let's see. Do we have... Because that's not something I'm wondering about. Kind of wanted to use this wall over here for the purpose of setting these up. Do they have electricity? Unpowered. So we are gonna need to set up electricity on this side. So 120, meaning that we can place 120 cryopods in here. Now, if I go out taming, for instance, if I find something like Beatrice that has like 35 points into a single stat, those are not dinosaurs I'm gonna put on my island at display. Like, they're not dinosaurs I wanna let roam around free. But I also don't want to, like, if I put a dinosaur down and I tame it and it doesn't have the proper stats, it just can roam around on my island. And if they die, it doesn't really matter, right? But the ones that I actually gonna use for taming, I'm gonna put them in cryopods and just use them whenever I need to. That's why I'm probably gonna set up a couple, like maybe an entire row. I'm not sure how many there are dinosaurs, but yeah, it's probably not gonna be possible to set up multiple lines of these. I'm gonna check it out. Maybe put an elevation and then one more on top of this. Can we stack them on top of each other? That would be... Oh, we can! Oh, that is super cool. That is super cool. So we can actually just make towers. Complete line of towers for cryopods, guys. That is super cool. Turn on. Okay, working. And that would mean... Yeah, hell yes. So powered. And if we put these in here right now, you can see they're basically charging again, right? So 29 days and 23 hours is basically the max time that they can get, I think. So right now, we do want to take these because we are gonna go out hunting for some Kairuku. Alright, 4-hour farm, I think. What's the timer? Yeah, 29 days and 20 hours. So around 4-hour farm. And got a bunch of goodies. But I also have enough polymer to basically fix everything. And I'm getting a little bit, like, almost overburdened. The highest level I've seen so far was 115. So yeah, definitely not something I'm interested in. They do spawn a lot with babies, so there is a good chance when I actually find like a 145 or 140, 150, like between 150, 140, 150, that there are probably gonna be a couple kids as well. So I am definitely, if I find them, if I'm not lucky, but I see, like if I see 3 adults, then usually I see around 4 or 5 babies with them. So it might be possible that once I actually find like a cluster of 140, 150s, that I instantly have enough if I can actually raise them here. Or I don't think it matters if they're babies or not. If I just tame up the parent, I can just put the babies in the cryopods and raise them at home, right? I think that works as well. So that might be really interesting. But yeah, so far no luck. And I've been just like flying and listening. I'm not really looking for them. From time to time you can see them, but it's just easier to just fly around. A little low to the ground. And then just stop flying for a second and just listen. Because if you fly pretty close near them, they start yapping away. So it's pretty easy to know that you are, well, pretty, like I said, close towards them. Sadly, I cannot. Parlovia over there. They pulled me off. Yeah, if you fly close in the winter biome, Parlovios do spawn underground. They're definitely, like for instance, if you fly low to the ground, this is exactly the noise you're gonna get. Let's take care of this Carno. Let's check what we have here. Level 10, 40, 40. So one of the parents here is 40. That's the 40. What are you? 30 and 85. Yeah, no luck. Kill them all off. Farm them up. Let's go home and let's fix everything that we own. And it used to be that I couldn't pick them up. Remember that I killed them, but I couldn't really collect them. Apparently, that was not my fault. Apparently, there was a little problem in the game where the attack didn't register. Did I pick all of them up? I think I... Yeah, there we go. I noticed something there. So apparently it was a problem with the game that it couldn't register their hitboxes when you were meleeing them. But because the hitbox of the club was lower, you basically were able to club them down. Yeah, like I said, I'm going home. I'm gonna store everything, fix my bow, fix all the gear that I actually have that needs to be repaired so I can actually use... what level are you at? Level 50. Nothing really good. Fix up everything that I have so I actually use the ones that use the organic polymer that I have. So it doesn't get wasted, right? But yeah, 3.5 hours plus minus for farming up how much? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stacks. So 7 times 6 is 42. 42 and what is this? 84. So that's 40, 66. No, that's 40, 47. 47 times 20 is how much? 47 times 20, 800, 940 polymer that I have on me right now in 3.5 hours. This should be able to be done in, let's say, 20 minutes of just raising kids at home, right? Just pulling all the fertilized eggs together, hatching them, and then just smacking like 30, 40 kids at the same time. That is what we're doing. Minimizing the time I need to go out, hunt and farm for them, but actually able to do this farm at home. Here we go, guys. 150 female and... wild male, juvenile, 150. So if we tame the mother, we tame the child, right? And what are you? Level 10. So we instantly get a male and a female, both 150. That is incredible. Okay, let's go for... holy crap, 179 damage. That is a lot. It's 2 headshots. 3 headshots, still not going down. Come on, dude, going down before I kill you. 4 headshots, still not going down. Dodo Dick said like 3 darts for a 145. I don't want to kill you. Did I kill her? Killed! No! And that means... oh, no, imprint! Yes! Oh, this actually worked, so I can kill the parents and then just take the baby. And can I do this? So I can raise you at home. So this just saves it up, right? Cryopods, juvenile Kairuku 150. Yeah, so it just freezes everything. I don't really need to feed her or anything. Well, we've got a 150 male one. Holy crap, the Dodo Deck said that it was gonna take 3 arrows to the head for a compound bow. And because my compound bow is pretty good, I was expecting it to be like doing it 2 arrows or something. 3 arrows. 4 or 5 arrows and I killed it. Oh, that's not good. But we got one. Where's the corpse? Where's the corpse? I want to pick up everything that I can. All right, on to the next one. We got a male. We are looking for females. 140 to 1450. Sign up now for the breeding program of a lifetime. All right, time to go home again because my bags are full again. And let's check on the time. 29 days and 13 hours. That means I've been on search for these 2 penguins because I only need 2, right? I need a male and a female. And basically I can breed them. And if I get more female children, I can just use those female children to breed more children, right? Like to get more fertilized eggs at the same time. But yeah, it's just not working out. Like, holy crap, where the hell are they hiding? And I also want to test something out. Basically, we have a lot of organic polymer, guys, that we're picking up. You can see like an entire inventory full almost. Like, that is the only thing, except for then the fur maybe, that is actually like weighing me down on my RG. And I kind of want to think, like, is there something we can create that that is really cheap to make, but that does use polymer, that we then can actually destroy and change the organic polymer into regular polymer? Is that something we can do? Because now I'm just dumping this organic polymer in my chests, but I'm not using it, and it's basically fading away. So is there a means for me to change organic into regular polymer by destroying the item that we crafted, right? 851, and I can't even carry enough anymore. So let's see. I think out of everything that I see in here that actually uses polymer, that doesn't require silica pearls, I think the only one that I actually see in here is the elevator. That might be good. I'm thinking maybe cementing paste, metal ingots, and polymer for the compound bow. That might actually be good. There's one better thing. This requires really little metal ingots. It requires a little bit of cementing paste, but cementing paste is really easy to craft and to come by. Really little hide, but hide is really, but a really decent amount of polymer, right? So let's turn on. Let's grab, do we have any regular polymer in here? No, so it's all organic polymer, and we can still craft it. Let's craft one up and see if this actually works. We got our canteen. And if we throw this canteen in here, turn on and grind, we're getting organic polymer back. Okay. So that doesn't work. That is kind of crappy. So what we actually want to do... Because we want to make sure that... Well, what we could do is just make like 100 of these. 100 would mean 1,000 polymer, right? That basically means that once I actually need my polymer, I can just trash it, and the polymer that I save up wouldn't go wasted, right? I think I'm actually gonna do that. It requires really little. We do get a little bit back, like half of the materials we're getting back. So it's kind of a waste of cementing paste. Metal ingots, we are getting the one back that we're putting in there, so that's not a waste at all. We're only getting 4 back out of the 10, but hey, it's better to have them like stockpiled this way than any other way. Yeah, there's no other way that I see. Like the rest all requires way too much. Like 40 cementing base, 200 metal, 50 polymer, like that's way too low. 500 metal, way too expensive. 3 polymer only to create this one. Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. 40 polymer, 40 hide, 2 metal, 2 5. Ooh, this might actually be a better one. Turn off. The pants might actually be better. Because that's 40 polymer, 40 hide, 4 fiber, and 2 metal ingots. So that means that 2 stacks of polymer are going in here, and we're getting 1 stack of polymer back. Turn on. Let's make one. Let's see if this works. And this way we're not... Because fiber and hide, really easy to come by. Metal, really easy to come by. And this way we're not using up any cementing paste, right? Let's throw this one in here. See what the result is. If we get anything back. Or if what we get back. So 13, so... It does give really little back, but these 3 resources are really not my issue. But 13 polymer, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Just craft up all pantses. Not sure if I have a better blueprint That way I can stack up more. It's 13 out of 40. Or 4 out of 10. We're getting more, but we're using up cementing paste. That's not something I really like. Crystal for this one. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do... I think we're gonna do pants, guys. So 18 pans, that would mean that we could hold 14 times. That's 140. Well, basically this way we can just throw it in, and once we actually need it, we can actually just put it in the trash and get our polymer back that way, right? It's not the most effective means, guys, but it is a means to keep on your polymer on hand that you actually kind of don't use. Because right now I'm not using polymer for anything. I should be... yeah, using it for the air conditioning, because we kind of need a couple air conditioners. We kind of need fridges as well, but we're still lacking on the silica pearls. Yeah, I think this is actually the best thing I can do right now. Is just make a bunch of pans. And this way I get the polymer back later on. Nice. Okay, let's craft 7 more. And then we're just gonna store everything. Got a lot of room here, right? And this is where my polymer is anyway. So polymer in the form of scuba leggings. It's a way to maintain polymer on hand if you actually need it. Okay, so I found a magical rock. And I just pulled out a 150 baby. So I heard Kairuku and I was like, where the hell are they? And apparently I've been picking up like 5s and 10s and all sorts of Kairuku out of here. And here we go. Wild Milk Kairuku 150. And I've been pulling them out like... I think this is the 10th one that I'm pulling out. But we actually don't need a male. We already have a male. But I'm gonna put him down if I can. The 2. We should have 1 more. Really? Dodo Deck said 3 arrows to the head. And I killed him. Like, holy crap. Well, let's eat him. See if we can pull more out. Don't hear them anymore, though. Don't hear them anymore. I can pull that... at least... oh, what was that? What was that? Was that a female? Female juvenile. 150. Is that the one that we need? Can we imprint? Imprint, yes! We got our female. Holy crap. A magical rock, like I said. Let's take you home. So I should be able to... yeah, there we go. And... blam and blam. Let's... I'll stop. And then, are they... orders, behavior? No, don't wander. They do need food, but are they eating from the trough? Yeah, I think they're eating from the trough. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. So, we got male. Male, right? Play check. Yeah, male and female, both 150s. Hell freaking yes, guys. So let's feed them up. I am gonna put some meat in their inventory though. Else they're gonna eat everything from downstairs. Yo, that should do. And I don't really need to imprint on them either. And yeah, I can't look at their stats yet because they're basically already tamed up. So it's not gonna really make a difference, I think. And we don't really need to look at their... yeah, 2,982. Like, if they have 600 health and they have 2,982 torpidity, it's gonna make it really, really hard, right? Yo, what the hell was that? Yeah, but this is pretty cool. We got our... let's put these back in here. We don't need them for now. Really nice. Hell freaking yes. Cryopods, guys. We finally have them in the game again. That is really cool. We got our 2. So I'm gonna go level these guys. Well, not level them up, but I'm basically gonna raise them. This one is 49% and 34%. I'm gonna raise them, gonna put them in the basement. Stack out their inventory. It's 112 weight, so it's not really that much. Just stack it up so they don't actually move. And then they basically are gonna be in mating 24/7. I hope that kind of works. And then once we have some eggs, we're gonna throw them in between the air conditionings and see if we can get a couple more females. Because I'm not really sure if one male... I think the female goes on a timer that she cannot breed new eggs, right? That she cannot basically mate anymore. But I don't think that is the case for the males. So if we have multiple females, it means like he's gonna mate with one female. She's gonna lay a fertilized egg, be on cooldown, and he can mate with the next female that's next to him, right? And that way we can speed up the process of getting more of those fertilized eggs. And when we really need our polymer, then we can just throw them all out, raise, well, basically make them hatch. And once they all hatch together, just slaughter the babies and get our polymer that way. And we never need to farm in the winter biome again. But I'm really, really happy. Like 2 150s. Hell freaking yes. Yeah, when I say Beatrice is an alpha killer, guys, I do mean it. Like 513 damage. Just going down a little bit for some pearls. And holy crap. They're running away afraid of me. There we go. Couple levels. Well, at least 1. Let's go for more damage. Yeah, even on my berry, I don't really need to be afraid to be down here. Like, holy crap. So, yeah, basically went down. Now that I know that I can basically swim down. And try to see if I could get some pearls real quick. Make some air conditioners. While the babies are still getting raised, they're basically eating from the trough that's downstairs, which has more than enough food. And well, even if they run out of food, they have like 100 or 200 in their inventory. Now, I'm not really sure how I would fare off against mosasaurs. So I'm a little bit scared of that. But if I can defeat like alphas, then I don't think I really need to be afraid of anything, right? Oh, that's just a shadow. That is one big ass shadow. Holy crap. It scared me a little bit. Yeah, from what I remember, like, underwater became so much more beautiful than it used to be. Again, with the big, what are they called? Like the plants over here, the weeds or the seagrass or whatever you want to call it. Like, it really became like a beautiful underwater biome you find yourself in. That is really, really cool. Yeah, look at that. Kowalski and Khaleesi both leveled up, guys. Really, really nice. Can we follow one and follow one? No, follow one. Yeah. See if we can. Are you guys following me? Yeah, they are. And they're so much in love. Look at those hearts, guys. Really, really nice. So let's put them on the elevator. Let's put them down. I think later on I am gonna make a different area for breeding. Because if I want to breed bigger dinosaurs, that basically means that you can walk down a stair. That is good. That basically means that I'm gonna need basically a dinosaur gate which I can walk them out of, right? Oh, wait here. Both going down? Both going down? Yeah, okay. Both going down. For now, though, I am gonna set them up. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Yeah, this is perfect. This will do. I'll stop. Now, we need to go get some inventory for them. So they basically can't run around anymore. And then we're gonna do the same over here. Let's pull everything out. Blam, blam, blam. What do we got? 1.2. So this is already maxed out as well. And then we basically behavior, enable wandering. And then behavior, enable mating, right? And then behavior, enable wandering. Behavior, enable mating. And now they should both be mating, I think. Remove encumbrance to mate. Ah. How are we gonna do this? If we set them up in a place like this. I think I placed one below floor. So let's do like this. Follow one and follow one. Let's empty their inventory. And I'm gonna be overburdened in a second. See, now I can't move. The irony. I'm trying to make them not move, but now I can't move. Let's see if they follow. I'm gonna need to push them in, I think. Are you gonna follow inside? Yeah, they're not gonna do that. Oh, I'm so low. So, I'm sorry, guys, but it's the only way I know that I can actually move you guys. There we go. That's one. Khaleesi, I'm sorry about this, but I need to be a little bit hard-handed. And if I do... I'll stop. Yeah, there we go. So now they are mating. Perfect. They're both facing the wall, though. Kowalski. So they do need to be in, like, a specific range from each other before they can actually mate, right? This is why I kind of want to set up this pin. I think it is just, like, barely big enough. And they basically can keep mating, and every time... Khaleesi, let's see... But the distance is okay. The distance is okay. If you look at Khaleesi, it's ready to mate. Mating, 2.6%, okay. Let's quickly see what the timer between matings actually is. And if the male, Kowalski here, and yeah, if you guys watch some Taming movies, you know who Kowalski is. He's actually my favorite dude. Like, he's freaking awesome. So mating 2.74%. Yeah, they're going out of range. They're stopping with mating, so the box is too big. So Kowalski, you, my friend, follow one. I'm gonna need to set them up in a smaller box. Bam, done mating. And it says currently mating. Ready to mate in 5 hours and 10 minutes. Now, what does it say on Kowalski here? Ready to mate, and there is no timer. So, okay. So we basically need to pick up the fertilized egg that should now be in my oviraptor. Quickly check. Yeah, there we go. So, fertilized Kairuku egg. Spoil time is 31 days, so we can... Egg incubation is 99 out of 100. So we can actually keep them in here. Spoil time is not that bad. Really nice. And this also means that I can now throw the eggs in here. But I'm gonna need to set up... Yeah, they can keep wandering around, basically. Ready to mate, and 5 hours and 9 minutes. Really nice, that already works. So we just need a couple more females. So yeah, if we get some children, then basically means that if we got female children, we can put them next to Kowalski. I know it's a little dirty to do that, but hey, it's nature. It happens more often than you think. I think. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. Now let's put these in here away. I'm kind of sick and tired of not being able to run. Let's put the panels in the right box, and let's see if we can make up a couple more. What am I thinking of? This one. There we go. Let's see if we can make up a couple... what am I thinking about? More electronics. So it's 3 pearls. We need 15 for each. Let's see how many. 32. So that means 2 more. And I already have 1. I'm not really sure if 3 is gonna be enough. We'll have to see. Let's make up these air conditioners. Set them up. And see if it works. Yeah, I know it's a little cramped in there. But I have no choice. Okay, so let's see. Can we... Oh, gonna need to place on the floor. Can I not place them up? Oh, that's kind of sucky. If we place one over here, one in the middle, and then one over here. Okay, that's not in the middle. Pick it up. Ah. We're gonna need to set this one up with hand. Oh no! Come on, we so had it. We so had it. There we go. So what temperature is it now? 788, 834. It's actually pretty good, right? Should this be enough for a fertilized egg? Let's test this out. Let's pick this one up. And let's drop it. Oh no! That's right, he's gonna pick it up again. We're gonna need to... Behavior. Disable wandering, enable mating. Passive, where the hell was it? Where was this? Oh, where the hell was it? Collect unfertilized, fertilized, both. Unfertilized. For now. So we're gonna need to set up... Yeah, we're gonna need to set up a breeding pen for the penguins on a different location than we set up a pen for. So if we drop it now, it should actually be good, right? Egg incubation. Incubating 9 minutes, 10 minutes. Yeah, look at that, it's working. Calls in 7 hours. Hell freaking yes. So this is working. Let's see if we can get a female out of these. And if we get males, then I'm basically gonna kill them. And well, if it's a female, I'm gonna place them together with Kowalski here. I'm definitely gonna need to see how I can... If I have enough males, so Kowalski, females, so Kowalski is basically surrounded by females, he's always gonna be breeding with one of them, right? So it doesn't matter anymore if they kind of wander away from each other. Basically always gonna be mating somehow. That's gonna be a lot. That's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna need to see how I can set this. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If I think I got it, guys. I think I got it. Give me a second. Oh, we got a hatchling here, guys. We got a hatchling. Can we accept? What do we get? We get a female. Hell freaking yes, 150. And we do need to stop all. Give her some food because she's not eating from the trough already. Let's put some food in her. Hell freaking yes, guys. Another female. Nice. Yeah, let's put some food in here. Raise her up. Really nice. And yeah, what I was thinking was making something... It's kind of pitiful, guys, that we need to place them together like this. But so far, they're both on wandering, but they're not wandering. Maybe if I pick up the quarter wall. And they're not wandering, but this is like the smallest box that I can kind of set up, where I can have like 1 or 2 together, just simply for the mating ritual, right? But they're both not really like you are behavior. They're wandering and they're mating. Okay, so that's good. You are behavior, wandering, and mating, so that's good. Can I get out of here? I think I got myself... Yeah, this is why I got my crossbow. Oh. So they're pooping. That's good. They're not mating, but soon enough, we've got a third female that is gonna be... Wait, what? Oh, I'm still holding on. Detach. There we go. So soon enough, we got another one that wants to mate. It's a really good, really nice. Options, change name. With a K, because it's a Kairuku, so we'll start with a K. Let's call her Haley, 1A. Yeah, sure, why not? Kaylee. There we go. Let's pump some more food in her. Yeah, that should be more than enough. Soon enough, I think she's already juvenile. She's already eating of the feeding trough, so she doesn't need any food anymore. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I would call this episode one giant success. We have the start of our automatic polymer farm, and it is really, really nice. Like I said, the hatching area here later on, I am gonna move it. Because if I do like, if I'm gonna breed Rexes later on or any other bigger dinosaur, if the baby hatches, some of those babies probably won't fit on my elevator. I don't want to drag them on my elevator or start hitting them while they go on my elevator. I want to have an area where I can basically just walk them out of a door before they grew too big. But that's gonna be for another episode. I think in the next one we are gonna... I think in between, I'm gonna work on my bridge. So that is finally done. Because, holy crap, that bridge needs to be placed. And I think then we're going to the sea. You might like, nah, no. We're instantly going for a Mosa. Just gonna skip all the tiers of animals. No. The next adventure to the water needs to be pearls. We need electronics and we need them now. So I'm gonna need to do a little bit of research, guys. Research on what is a good dinosaur to go to the bottom of the ocean and to collect pearls the easiest way. Because there has to be a dinosaur that is gonna be like really good for that. So yeah, definitely something I'm gonna need to check out. But for now, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you want to see more of my Let's Play or my survival here in Ark's Survival Ascended, guys, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.